Harry's Wife, Part 102.91. Have you been objectified? Hello, I'm Will Sue, of Sue Grabberton Run. Lawyers at large, here to serve the public good and ensure that people get justice. I'm Will Sue, of Sue Grabberton Run. We make it our business to put you back in business after you deal with what life throws at you. Whether you've suffered a personal injury, been denied compensation that was rightfully yours, cut out of your mother's will, or simply ignored when there was a participation award at school, we are on your side. With years of chasing ambulances and seemingly lost causes, we are here to ensure that you lay your hands upon some money by blackmailing the opponent into submission. Have you, or someone you know, been objectified recently? If so, you could be in line to claim compensation that will allow you to purchase as much positive PR that you can handle until you figuratively burst. Are you unsure if you've been objectified? This is where the specialism of Sue Grabberton Run comes in, helping you to identify your cause of action when you haven't got a bastard clue as to what's going on. Try our free objectification checker by considering, have you found yourself in any of the following scenarios? Have you been complimented on the fragrance that you're wearing? Have you been photographed at your wedding and told you look beautiful, handsome, or so in love? Did you participate in a school photograph and told that you looked like a cheeky young imp? Have you been slapped on the butt by your sexual partner and asked, "Who's horny?" Have you been smiled at by a potential rapist oppressor as you walk down the street? Have you been complimented on your guns, buns, pecs, glutes, or abs in a gymnasium environment? Have you been advised that you smell so good that you could be eaten? Have you been admired by a complete stranger as you step out of a hair salon? Perhaps you've been plastered across the media after purchasing umpteen magazine covers. Have you ever operated a grill in your underwear? Have you performed fellatio in or around a motor vehicle whilst observed? Have you been watched as you wear fashion at a dinner, gala, charity event, or public appearance? Have you ever opened a briefcase in a game show setting? Have you ever worn very little on a cable television series? If any of the above have applied to you, you have been objectified, and that means you are in line for compensation. Also, in the course of your life, has anybody ever sought to subject you to the following: spray tans, padded bras, lip gloss, false eyelashes, cleavage-revealing dresses, ultra-short skirts they could be a belt, being told to suck it in, being told to keep sucking, breast augmentation, veneers, corrective eye surgery, chin reduction, cheek implants, penis extension, high-heeled shoes? If you have been recommended any of the following and were made to undertake them, not as a consequence of wanting to boost your self-esteem, but as a consequence of feeling that you ought to, then you too may well have been objectified. All you need to do is call our free phone number and arrange an urgent appointment with me, Will Sue of Sue Grabberton Run. And there, operating on a no-win, no-fee basis, we will, first appointment, first hour free, examine the circumstances of your objectification. spinning the wheel of random damages, we will then convince you that you're in for a huge payday, and therefore that you should sign over your cause of action with me being able to take a massive success fee in the event that I extort monies out of the opponent. Don't worry about the legality or morality of the action that you're going to take. You've been harmed. Your rights have been infringed on, and that means somebody has to be blamed. Somebody has to be at fault. It's time that you fought back. Quit taking shit in your life. Quit being ground down. Quit being a loser. Employ a winner. I know a winner when I see them. I look in the mirror every morning and go, "Arrgh," because I am a tiger litigator. And I am here as Will Sue to ensure that you will no longer be objectified. Don't believe me? Then listen to some of our satisfied clients. Yeah, so I was objectified because some girl said I got a cute ass while I was working on a building site. Will Sue got me damages of £27 and 52 pence. That enabled me to go fucking nuts in McDonald's. I love Will Sue. You should use him. And he's not the only person that is satisfied with the service that is received from Sue Grab It and Run.
Oh, hello, I'm Mrs. Meghan, and I was in my garden, and my next-door neighbour said, "Oh, I do like what you've done with your begonias there." Well, I was shocked to the core. I ran in and told Eric. He told me to contact Mr. Sue, and I did. And guess what? I won $27 million from the man next door. He's bankrupt now and living in a suitcase. I don't care. I'm living the life of Riley because he still owes me $27 million. I'm sure he'll pay me eventually. And it's all thanks to Will Sue.
There we are. Just 2 satisfied customers of Sue Grab It and Run. So if you've ever found yourself querying whether you felt objectified, whether you thought that people were looking at you, whether people were staring at you, irrespective of whether you wanted them to do so, that whether you'd put yourself in that position deliberately to be admired, wolf whistled at, told you look sexy, fit and delicious, that's irrelevant. The concept of volenti fit injuria does not apply to objectification claims. All you need to do is ring the free phone number and ensure that you get your hot ass down to my offices, where I'll sit and stare at you if you're particularly attractive, leer at you, make noises about the fact that my wife doesn't understand me, and invite you to stay for an after-hours consultation. Come and experience my uplift as Sue Grab It and Run. Get on your side and ensure that you get the justice that you deserve. Terms and conditions apply. You may end up with no compensation whatsoever as it all goes on my fees.